ain't gonna lie. Kind of on this dick. You even know he's a good coach. God damn.
Welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. The playoff is underway, and we've got an intriguing matchup in front of us. It's the Miami Hurricanes against the Alabama Crimson Tide. For Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined to the booth by Joel Klatt. Ollie Rowe is working the sidelines, experiencing this incredible playoff vibe.
Well, guys, this game and this kickoff is something Miami has experienced with last year. You remember, they went into Kyle Field, one of the toughest places to play in the country, and got that win. Coach has told his team, we've got to come out with that same aggression and intensity. He even showed them clips of last year's win on the road to make sure they're ready to rock here in the opening round of the playoff. Back to you.
Well, thank you, Holly. You can feel the energy, the vibe in this place for a playoff game. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Rodgers. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, I don't know why it's just been so fucking hard for me this year.
He'll hand it off. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Oh my gosh.
Almost intercepted on the first possession here. He's going to bring out third down.
Pick that shit up.
Man, they avoided a disaster there. I thought that could have been picked. And they told us all week long that they were going to expect some of those screen routes. We knew that this team was very good in the screen game. And defensively, they are aware of that. And they're ready to diagnose this thing early. Great pursuit, great effort. I tell you, this defense, they're not going to be surprised.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Scanning the field, it's Russell. On the move now. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Out of bounds after a solid gain. Moves the ball across the 40. The kind of play this quarterback has been making all season long. We wonder, Joel, with this pressure playoff game, could he continue this level of play?
Well, Chris, it looks like we have our answer. This guy is going to continue to play well, and now the defense, they've got to answer a question. Do we sit back in coverage and allow this guy to pick us apart, or do we get aggressive? I think the only way to slow him down is to get him off of his spot and try to blitz him a little bit. You've got to establish some way to disrupt his rhythm.
Dumps a short throw down to the running back. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
They're killing Russell again. Pure runner.
4-yard gain makes it second down and 6 now.
Well, you're definitely a fucking Russell. Yeah.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
A lot of hype and expectation for Keelan Russell, and you can see why. He's a tremendous player and certainly gives this offense a lot more life than they had prior.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll run it here.
Nigga, they just sucked me into that block.
They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. This running back continues to impress, and forget the freshman label. He's had a year of experience now. He's had a tremendous year, and Joel, they clearly trust him, rely on him in this big game.
Chris, what I've been most impressed with is his durability. Normally a young running back, you try to take a few of those carries off of him during the course of the year, but they have just leaned in, and he has delivered. I tell you, this is as impressive of a young running back as I've seen in a long time.
Well, they try the middle, but stuff for no gain.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Important second down play coming up.
For sure. Luther was going to be the guy.
Dropping back, it's Russell. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down.
I don't know why I'm just going to look at the man there.
They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there. A solid start for this Alabama quarterback, and so many great Crimson Tide guys at this position over the years, Joel, but not all of them have had postseason success.
And yet, Chris, that's the standard at Alabama. It's about the titles. This is a program that expects to win national championships, and if you're going to put on that jersey and you're going to play this position, that's the standard. What a moment and an opportunity for this quarterback to go out there and reach that standard.
What?
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. They convert here on third down in the red zone.
Yes.
This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Looks right for a quick completion, but a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Keeps it on a design run. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Turnover on downs after that defensive stop.
Well, you know this offense has a ton of faith in their quarterback. They're going to him here on fourth down, just like Curt Cignetti did with Fernando Mendoza in Indiana last year against Miami. The difference this
man, that was a mean-ass fucking blow-up.
Than Miami was, and they get a big stop.
Do that thing out the way.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. And now the running back's got it again. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Chris, that's exactly what this defense needed. Second and short, now a loss of yardage, and you've got third down and an opportunity to get off the field. A really good job of them being aggressive there on that second and short, not just giving up the first down.
So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. Both teams desperate to get the offense going, find a spark and some rhythm in this playoff game. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Crosses the 25. He's in the clear. Here he goes. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Miami, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. What a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid. Line of scrimmage played well, and here they are with an early score.
And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Let's see what their mindset is this time. They got into field goal range, but got stopped on 4th down last time. Back to pass. It's Russell. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Defense all over that first down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Checks this down to the running back. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion sets up a 3rd down play. They'll try to run for the first down. Open field ahead. Breaks, and he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race.
Touchdown.
A much-needed counter punch delivered.
And we know he's fucking going to do inside zone. I don't know.
Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Offense, he takes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center guard. Getting the job done, covering up. That's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for the wideout. What a catch! He stopped, but he gets a first down. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys, and that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
Second down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Oh, and another incompletion.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. And he's got it from 58 yards away. Never in doubt.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on first down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
This shit is going to go dumb.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw. It's Russell. He escapes the pocket. Hit as he released it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
You're rolling to your right like that as a right-handed quarterback. I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it accurately moving that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking right, this one caught. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be fourth down and 1.
Chris, I think that's smart from the offense and this quarterback. You don't want to force the football across the chains just to get the first down. Get a completion and create a scenario where you can go for it on fourth. And here inside of 2 yards, I would certainly be aggressive.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Now rolling out to his left. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot it near the +45.
Oh my gosh.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Chris, I think the best way to defend these drag routes is getting some contact early in this route. You've got to jam this wide receiver, in particular with his original alignment. If he gets a clean release, you're probably going to get that ball completed as an offense. So jam the wide receiver at the line of scrimmage, play some tight man, and force him to really work for that release.
Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
He's got such great...
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play.
What the fuck are you doing? It's clearly a catch. Like,
Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field after the review. The play will stand.
Goal line, so no, he's not yelling too bad.
First and goal. Great chance to take the lead before halftime. And the runner takes off to his right. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line.
This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside.
A run to the left, trying to find Bader. Stop for no gain again. Third down coming up. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25.
Because I've never had a defensive playbook, and it should never happen to me. So I mean, defensive playbook now is doing this shit.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And the running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second to short. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. This will likely be the last play of the half. Gonna run it. It's Pringle. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Miller's gonna wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Returner looking to create better field position. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. He's going for a big play downfield.
No, this nigga did not just overthrow his touchdown.
Well, I love the idea of trying to take that matchup on the outside. You've got one-on-one coverage.
You gotta be fucking kidding me, dog.
Over the top, but it's just too far. An overthrow there from the quarterback. He's going to want that one back, Chris.
Here's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
One really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He's running out of time here. Downfield shot. Is incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do. As they talked to us in our meetings leading up to this game, they said, we got to hurry this quarterback, get him off of his spot, and disrupt the timing of the passing game. And here, he is clearly hurried by this pass rush.
And here's the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Oh, and he fumbles. And the defense comes up with the football.
This is something I'm so impressed with by this defense. their ability to attack the football, not just the ball carrier, but the football itself. And here they jar it loose, and they're able to recover this fumble moving the other direction.
Now, it looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw. It's Russell. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, that is outstanding defense. Normally the running back out of the backfield, he's open, and the quarterback knows that he can just check it down, but the defense is all over him. Nice hit right there as the ball arrives.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it here. Fighting off the defender. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. A big chunk gain. More of the same for this offense. The defense still no answer for this running back.
Chris, I certainly thought that they were going to come up with some sort of answer to this run game at halftime, but it doesn't look like they've changed anything schematically. And if they're not going to change, don't change anything from a play call perspective. Keep feeding this back.
Well, they make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving. And these running backs, I'll tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball at the 3.
Well, that's going to bring up third and goal, and on third down in a goal-to-go situation, I always think about players and not plays. Who are your best guys? What are your best matchups? And how do you get those guys the football in this situation?
Bro, the fuck that type of thing. Shoot you into a hole.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on first down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get good.
The catch is made for a huge pickup. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go quickly.
This nigga.
The pass is intercepted.
All these fucking routes suck.
Turn, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
Grab behind the line. It's Rodgers. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Then gets in and said, "No, hold on, get blocked."
This running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. Third down after that running play.
They're doing all these fucking audibles and shit like you fucking about to pass. Like, nigga, you don't.
But it's past
This is the shit that's fucking annoying, dude.
Yeah, that's a good conversion right there. Remember, the defense gets that interception. You're on the field. You've got to go capitalize. You've got to take advantage of the mistakes of the opposition. Getting that first down of this drive is a big one here to establish rhythm and try to go get some points.
So Alabama will take
all these
the
fucking
lead
bullshit
into the
just like the
break here. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive.
Weird.
Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Hands off to the left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Excellent play by this defense. Getting that tackle for loss and creating a 2nd and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating 3rd and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Rare miss right here from the quarterback, and as a defense, maybe they can build on this. Now it's time to create some pressure and disrupt the timing of the quarterback. I think that's the only way that they're going to have any success stopping him. He's been too good so far today. So it's about disrupting the timing and getting that pass rush going.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Back to throw. It's Russell. He lets it go on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up the 2nd down now. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Alabama. He runs it into the end zone. That That's just power of football. This team out of the SEC believe they have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage, because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Handoff to the back. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Takes off in a bootleg. He'll try a pass here. But the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw it behind the receiver.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down.
Oh,
they've got him for a sack on 3rd down.
Well, Chris, this is why 1st and 2nd down are so important. When you're behind the chains on 3rd down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
These are critical moments in a playoff game. You're down, it's 4th down, you're forced into being aggressive, but Chris, they're able to get the conversion. That is really good execution and maybe something that they can build a little momentum off here in this ball game.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, this is the direct result of being down multiple possessions in this game, is as a quarterback, you've got to force the issue down the field. And when you do that, it usually leads to interceptions. And here's 2nd pick of the game for this defense. They've been really good all day long. But more importantly, having the lead, playing from in front, that's the most important part and what really affects the quarterback here.
It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.